Gemma and I'm a speech and language therapist. Today we're going to talk about a way you can help your child with their communication. This technique is called sabotage, and it works really well because we all need a reason to communicate. What you do is you set up a situation where your child has to tell you something in order to get more of something, to get what they want, or to make a game stop. So what we're doing is we're giving them a really good reason to communicate with us. Using sabotage is a brilliant way to encourage your child to communicate. These strategies that we're going to talk about today can be used by anyone in any place, and they can easily be fitted into your normal everyday routines. These strategies can also be used for any child, no matter how they're going to communicate. So whether that's with words, with pictures, with gestures or signs, this sabotage strategy works brilliantly. So this could make your child feel frustrated at first. So what you need to do is show them the answer. Show them what you want them to do first of all. That could be by modelling words, signs or pictures, what you want them to be communicating to you. Then once you've modelled that lots and lots of times, you can gradually start to sabotage that situation and get them to tell you what they want themselves. Another way to stop your child from getting frustrated is as soon as they communicate what they want, give it to them straight away. So to help get you started, here's a few ways that you can set up a sabotage situation to get your child to communicate with you. I'll also give you some suggestions of words that you can try and model to get them to communicate. So the first sabotage situation is give your child too little of something. This can be really easy to set up at snack time or meal time. So try just giving them a tiny little drop of juice or one crisp or a little piece of biscuit. The child's going to want to ask for more. Give it to them and then pause and wait for their communication. If they want more, they're going to indicate it to you in some way. Some words that you can model are more. You could model the name of the thing that they want, so juice, biscuit, any type of food or game. And then all gone is a good word as well. So you don't have to do this with food, you could do this with things like Play-Doh by giving them an empty Play-Doh container or a tiny little bit of Play-Doh so that they have to ask you for more. So the next thing to try out is put things out of reach. Try and put your child's favourite toy up on a high shelf or in a see-through box that they can't open by themselves, or on the other side of the table where they can't reach. This is going to stop your child from just grabbing the toy themselves, and it will create that opportunity and that reason for them to communicate. They're going to want to ask you for the toy. This is a really good chance for you to model the names of the toys that your child likes. You can also encourage them to use your name and to say help as well. Next, try stopping or pausing an activity that your child loves. Stop the activity when they're still showing signs of interest and when you know that they're going to really want you to carry on. An easy way to do this is with songs that they love, like action songs like Row Row the Boat, or with bubbles. Start blowing the bubbles so that your child's really enjoying the game, and then stop and wait. Wait for your child to communicate that they want more. So remember that your child might not use words to communicate that they want more of something. Look out for any forms of communication. So this could be a vocalization, a gesture. They might pull you towards something or look at you and then look at the object. They might smile at you or use a sign as well. Reinforce the child's attempt by giving them praise and saying, "Oh, yes, that's right, you want more," and then giving them what they want straight away, blowing more bubbles, carrying on singing the song. It works really well with bubbles and songs, but you can try this with any activity that your child loves. So words to encourage are more, again, all gone, and go. So the next sabotage situation is do something silly or pretend not to notice something. So this can be a really, really fun one, and you can get creative. Try putting your child's gloves on their feet and their socks on their hands, or giving them your shoes or their siblings' shoes or clothes to put on instead of their own. Then pretend not to notice and wait for your child to tell you. This also works well if you forget that something is needed. So you might give them their juice carton without a straw, or their food without the cutlery, or their toothbrush without any toothpaste. For this one, you can model words like help or your name or the objects' names. And the last sabotage situation is to keep going and going and going with an activity. This works really well for games like Tickles and Chase, where you're going to give your child the opportunity to say stop or I'm finished. Again, look out for any sign of communication attempt, praise them and then give them what they want. The words to encourage for this one are no, stop and finish. So as you can see, there are lots of opportunities for you to sabotage situations in your normal everyday routines, and there are loads more as well. Have fun practicing these. I hope you found this video useful. Bye!